Our correspondent standing by. Just a reminder of what we're going to talk about. The Court of Appeal, Abuja, has set aside the decision of the Osun State Governorship Tribunal and has upheld the governorship of Senator Adeleke. Arise correspondent Godfrey Shemoge joins us now for an update. Godfrey, thank you so much. Please update us on this development.
Before I give an update, let me just set a foundation to this whole case on the Osun governorship election matter. Of course, we knew on July 16th, Adeleke was elected governor of Osun State, defeating incumbent Boyega Oyetola. And of course, Boyega Oyetola challenged the outcome of the elections on grounds of overvoting after obtaining data from the back-end server of the BVAS, which was used during the election. Of course, the PDP challenged this on grounds of inconsistency from data gotten from the BVAS because there are other mitigating factors that makes those data unreliable. So today, the appeal court, three-member justice panel headed by Mohammed Shuaibu, has, in its unanimous decision, ruled that the tribunal which gave a judgment in favor of Boyega Oyetola on the 27th of January, nullifying the election of Adeleke, as erred in doing so, because the APC and Oyetola, who challenged the victory at the election at the polls, did so without bringing backups, more like proofs of the evidence that they brought before the tribunal. One of this is the fact that they failed to provide the voter register that actually proved that there was overvoting in the first place. And then the actual BVAS machines from where the data, that's the back-end server, the data were gotten from. The BVAS machines were not presented in court. So the court, in its unanimous decision today, has said the victory obtained at the tribunal on the 27th of January that gave the victory to Oyetola, and ordered the return, that he be returned as governor-elect of Osun State, doesn't hold water. As it is, going by this decision, Adeleke is the governor of Osun State, as it is. But then there are still three other appeals yet to be heard, one by the APC, one by INEC, and a cross-appeal by Boyega Oyetola. So we're still keeping our fingers crossed and see how the whole legal battle may swing before the end of today.
All right, thank you for that, Godfrey, because I was just about to ask you, when will we hear the outcome of those three remaining appeals?
Well, we're still on standby at the moment. The judges went on a 5-minute recess to return afterwards to, they've been sitting all day. In fact, 12 noon was the time that the judgment was supposed to be delivered, but they came in about 15 minutes past 12. So for a lengthy judgment to be delivered, of course, after about 1 hour plus or so, they had to take that well-deserved rest to relax their feet and their bodies to return. I'm sure by now they are in there, delivering the judgment on the second appeal. So we are still keeping our fingers crossed. So before the next 2 or 3 hours, the decision will be known and we'll know what the final position on the Osun governorship tussle is.
And we certainly look forward to it. Arise correspondent Godfrey Shemoge, thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. I believe we still have with us the former PDP National Advisor, Mr. Jacob Mark, talking about the suspension of the sanitization going on in the PDP at the moment.